my fellow equestrian YouTubers. We are back again with another video where we are going to rate and review a campground that we recently stayed at. The campsite that we are going to talk about today is the Rob Jagger Campground, and it is just outside Fort Stanton, New Mexico. Tell us a little bit about Rob Jagger Campground.
So the Rob Jagger Campground is located in the Smoky Bear National Forest, right outside of historic Fort Stanton. So it's going to have access to a lot of those trails, as well as access to the national monument that is Fort Stanton. You can actually visit the little museum that's there and all of the outbuildings on horseback.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That was really fun. If you are trying to get to the Rob Jagger Campground, we highly recommend that you go online and check out their website, or we'll put the directions right here in the description of this video.
Yes, and we'll put the website down there too.
Oh yeah.
Just in case you didn't catch that. So the first thing that I noticed about this campsite was the wide openness of it. The drive when you first pull in is at least 80 feet wide.
Yeah, at least.
And then the road that goes around the entire campsite, like it makes this huge circle around the campsite. It's very well maintained. It's gravel. You're not going to have any problems out there in a two-wheel drive or in a very large rig.
Yeah, and which is going to be super helpful because almost all of the outer campsites are pull-through.
Yes.
Leveled pull-through sites.
Yes.
And then the ones on the interior are back in, but because that drive is so wide and easy to navigate,
Easy peasy.
You just pull out and drop right back in.
Easy peasy. So how many campsites were there?
There are 27 individual campsites.
Yeah.
And every single one of them has accessibility to power and water, potable water.
Potable water. Those faucets were really cool because you could hook your rig up to one side of the faucet and then still have access to water on the other side of the faucet.
Yeah, made filling buckets great.
Yeah, I've never seen a faucet like that before, but it's really cool.
I liked it a lot. They do have pens.
Yes.
There at the
Large
campground.
pens.
Very large pens, but there's only 11 of them, and they are not at every campsite, obviously. But there is ample space for you to set up your own portable containment, and if you set up your own containment, you don't owe them a corral fee.
Yeah, which was really cool.
Yeah.
And you know, something else that we noticed, there was no signage about cleaning up after your horses, and they didn't even provide a bucket for that. But
Yeah.
you know, have a little common courtesy and
Disperse.
Something else that this campground offers is a huge day use area.
Yeah.
And a pavilion.
Yeah, you will have no problem feeding a large group under that pavilion. It's very comfy, it's very big and wide, and it has a gorgeous view of the mountains.
Yeah. And there were restrooms available.
There were restrooms available.
All right, so we mentioned everything that we liked about Rob Jagger. Now let's talk about the things that could be improved.
One of the big standout things for me was that you can't make reservations on their website.
You can't make reservations at all.
Yeah.
This place is strictly first come, first serve.
Out of the Rob Jagger Campground, there's how many miles?
62.
62 miles of trail. And all of it is pretty rocky.
It is very rocky, yeah. So definitely gonna want shoes on your horses or some boots.
Yeah.
Easy boots or whatever you have. They gave us a great map. However, it wasn't as accurate as it could have been.
The trails on the map were fine. The problem was their water marker indicators were wildly inaccurate.
And like us, if you're out on the trail for 15, 20 miles and water is not where it's supposed to be, that's an issue.
Yeah.
And also there were a lot of times that we got to forks in the roads. We had to pull out our map and figure out where we were because there was no markers as to which trail was which. But I mean, if you know how to read a map,
You'll be
it's
fine.
not the end of the world. It could be done better.
Yeah. And we wish it was because it's a really nice campground.
Yeah, for sure.
So, Laura, what would you rate this campground out of 5?
For me, it is gonna be a 4.5.
Okay.
I love how open it is. I love how well maintained the road is. You can get a big rig, two-wheel drive in this campground, no problems whatsoever. The other reason would be how level everything is.
Nice.
And the third thing is gonna be every single campsite has water and electric, and that's potable water as well.
Yeah.
All right, well, catch us next time. If you have any questions on Rob Jagger, put them down in the comments below and we will try to address those in one of our next videos. Or if you have a campsite that you would like us to rate and review, maybe we can go visit it if it's not too far away, and we'll definitely make a video on it. Just drop it in the comments.
Bye-bye. Bye.